Hello and welcome to episode 4 of this project. Our journey today begins from Tanah Merah Station in the east of Singapore, and we will be walking along both the east-west line and circle line, eventually reaching our destination for the day, Dhoby Ghaut. The distance for today's trip is around 20 kilometers, and we should be able to complete it just before dinner. So, join us on our journey as we show you how it's like to walk around the whole of Singapore. Let's go! Let me introduce this series a little, just in case it's your first time watching it. Over the past 2 years during the pandemic, going overseas was practically impossible for all of us based in Singapore. And so in June 2021, we decided to commence this project with an aim to walk around the whole of Singapore along our MRT and LRT lines. Subscribe to our channel now so that you don't miss out on future episodes. Alright, let's continue walking. Many of the trips in this project brings us through park connectors such as the one you see now. Such park connectors make it much more convenient and safer for people like us walking all around the country. We are now at Eunos, and let's pause here to talk about something interesting. If you have travelled on Singapore's Green Line before, you might have noticed that Eunos is the only station in eastern Singapore with a different design. The traditional Malay roof structure for this station was chosen as a nod towards the Malay village origins of this region. So do keep a lookout for this different station design when you pass by in future. Station number 5 on this trip was Paya Lebar. This is a busy interchange station serving both the East-West and Circle Line. Singpost Centre, which is the headquarters of Singapore Post, is also situated right beside the station. The building houses not just the General Post Office, but it's also a full-fledged shopping mall consisting 5 levels of retail stores and F&B outlets. We took a break at Paya Lebar and got ourselves some drinks from Chinese Tofu Magician. At that point in time, it was quite a new brand, having only opened its first outlet in Singapore at around mid-2021. They specialize in soybean products, and many of its drinks are served with chewy mochi. We ordered a cup of sesame soy milk to share, but I think our photos don't do justice to the product, so let's take a look at their official photos. Looks amazing, right? It was really good. Before reaching our first stop on Circle Line, we took a slight detour to Tanjong Katong and got ourselves some egg tarts. This store specializes in Portuguese egg tarts and has been around since 1998. The egg tarts were very decent, so it's worth a try if you happen to be around the area. beside Dakota Station is Old Airport Road Food Centre, arguably one of the best hawker centres in Singapore with lots of good food. It was a pity we had to give it a miss on this trip. Yep, we were supposed to end our walk at Marina Bay instead of Dhoby Ghaut that day, completing also the extended portion of Circle Line. In the end, we had to cut short our trip because roads were blocked around the bayfront area due to National Day Parade taking place that evening.
We haven't had our lunch. Oh my god. I'm not hungry either, but look forward to the food. What are we eating?
I need water. I need more hydration.
What are we eating?
Crab omelette.
Crab omelette. Since you are getting into a shopping mall, I feel like getting 100 plus. Oh, I see the train station.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, let's just cross.
It was finally time for lunch at around 3:20 p.m. and we came to Golden Mile Complex just for a specific dish, the crab omelette at Flying Pig Thai restaurant. The chunks of crab meat were served with a very generous portion and the omelette was very well cooked as well. The only downside was that it was a little oily.
How was your dinner?
Not bad.
Would you come back?
No.
But what if you bypass?
If I'm craving Thai food. Maybe.
Here don't know the other Thai food nice or not. Should be quite good,
I
right?
would say I'm not like a big fan of Thai.
Yeah. But
I used to be.
Golden Mile, I think really got very decent Thai food. So can come and try.
The first station after lunch was Nicoll Highway. Many Singaporeans would remember the tragic accident that took place during construction of the station, which resulted in the loss of 4 lives. And also because of this incident, the station was relocated and is now nearer to Republic Avenue instead of directly being under the actual Nicoll Highway. As we approached the city, we saw many duck and hippo tour buses parked outside of Suntec City as we walked past along the way to Promenade Station. This is a stark reminder of the pandemic raging worldwide. Undoubtedly, the Fountain of Wealth in Suntec City is one of Singapore's most prominent landmarks. Did you know that this was recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records before as the world's largest fountain? You can also choose to go right into the center of the fountain to touch the water for good luck. As we left Promenade Station, we started to see signs of the roadblocks due to NDP, which prompted our detour towards Dhoby Ghaut. Along the way to Dhoby Ghaut, we walked past School of the Arts and the Cathay. School of the Arts was Singapore's first pre-tertiary art school, and it also has a nice concert hall, in which we have performed on stage a few times before. Search for videos on YouTube if you can and let us know if you find any. The last landmark we walked past was the Cathay. The facade of the building was conserved during its redevelopment and is now a national monument. "20 kilometers and about 6.5 hours later, we arrived at our destination. Upon entering Plaza Singapura and seeing the crowd, we made the instant decision to head home for dinner instead. It's always nice to see the crowd back, but we prefer not to be part of it." Thank you for following us on our trip today. There will be more videos to come, including future episodes of Track the Tracks, flight reviews, hotel reviews, or even just random Singapore-related topics. Hope to see you in future. Stay safe, and bye-bye.